Hey guys, check it out. I'm with my friend here, Muzamiru Kakande,
Yeah.
amazing talent in boxing in the super welterweight division. Welcome to BuddhaTalks. How you doing, Muzamiru?
Thanks for hosting me, brother.
Listen, been a goddamn pleasure. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Thank you. I'm
It's
finally
always
here.
good to meet fighters from
Yeah.
everywhere, and
Yes.
especially international fighters who find their way to the UK and who start being a part of the scene over here,
Yes.
and obviously training in a beautiful gym in Peacocks,
Yeah.
which has so much history and such great fighters and good energy inside that gym. Definitely a good place to continue to build your career.
Yep.
We were having some really interesting conversation just now before the camera started running. I wanted to actually dip back into that. We were talking about your culture and where you're from, Uganda.
Yeah.
Me having a lot of friends from Uganda, I asked you. I wanted to know a bit about the ancient spiritual practices and stuff that they had before the
Yeah.
Christianity and Islam and everything entered.
Okay. Before Islam came in, Christianity came in. They are still there. Exist. Mm-hmm. It's called the Obuangwa.
Wow.
Yes, how they believe they have their gods, god of everything, god of water, god of hunting, god of wars. Like when someone is going to the war, he say, okay, he prays to his god, say, let me be successful in this. So they believe it and it works for them.
Yeah.
And so if you want to know about it, I think I will take you there.
Yeah, I have to explore. No, it's really cool to know that you know so much about your own culture and identity, and obviously you bring in those extra special powers into the ring, and that's something that I think gives you a bit of an edge.
Yeah. Also, my name Kakande.
Yeah, tell me about that.
My family name is from Enge clan, so it's a clan. It's like a white monkey. So
Whoa.
So all my brothers, my sister, we name the name from Kakande, Kalule, Kasule. So,
Okay, nice. In my family, it's
Yeah.
with R.
Okay.
Yeah, R. Everyone's name is R. Even my baby is R. How was it growing up in Uganda, and what's it like compared to the UK?
Uganda, what I miss there and it's food.
Oh, yummy,
Yeah, wow,
yummy.
food.
You got a lot of roti there, no?
Yes.
I heard.
It's good food. So, cause in Uganda we eat one food for the time, so we don't keep it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So it's for food for today. It's for today.
It's fresh.
food. That's it.
Come on, that's how you gotta live when you're in Africa. You got all the amazing soil and
Yeah.
amazing weather and conditions, and so many people don't know about the nutrients and the stuff that already exists there.
That's why after boxing I wanna do some farming, coffee farming.
Wow.
Yeah, because everyone is drinking.
Famous for their coffee there,
Yes.
right? They have some of the best beans.
We have they have the Arabica coffee.
Correct.
It's really good. People like it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
why I don't jump in it? And I love it. I love farming. I love nature.
Yeah, no, listen, I think that's a fantastic idea. If you could, would that be something that you'd be like to finish your career and set yourself up into a farm or something with agriculture?
And one other thing, it creates job because you can get on this farm. You can have like 30 people working for you.
100%.
So then
And do you help them to provide for their families as well?
that's it.
And you need the hands on deck, especially when you have a lot of land.
Yeah. So it's not a one man's goal. So when
Correct.
I make it, other people make it.
That's amazing. And then with that farm, you can have such a lovely community as well.
Yes.
And help build a nice village and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, that's amazing. So how many fights until you get that retirement package?
I think it's
What's
coming.
the plan, baby?
It's coming after getting this title.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make some noise. It's gonna be a good show. I'm gonna make some
Definitely.
noise. Then I think I go for the next one. Then
So
I think the
so
world will
policy
know.
is stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready.
that's it.
And then is there a specific goal or an amount in mind that you're trying to save up for that
So-
will keep you comfortable?
After this fight, for the silver Commonwealth, I go for the full Commonwealth. Yeah,
You're going down the right channels. Tough road, but it's the right path.
then I look for the Intercontinental fight. Then I need that payday.
I know. Well, listen,
Yeah.
with your style of fighting, you bring a lot of action to the ring. And I think the more you're going into these 50-50 competitive fights, the fans around boxing, they're going to get to experience and enjoy so much of your talent.
Yeah.
And obviously, with the help of His Highness Turki Al Sheikh putting on such great shows for the whole world to just be able to see. And obviously, the hardworking talent that's out there in the whole world, they have this opportunity. I'm sure it was not normally there before he arrived in the sport, into the sport.
Now is everyone's dream. So,
Now everyone can dream and they can actually achieve their dream, you know, because someone is there who is almost like hosting it and putting on these opportunities. So I can't believe how great that the influence from Saudi Arabia has been on the boxing game. Do you ever hope to go and fight in Riyadh maybe? It would be a dream, right?
That's a big one, big dream.
Oh my God, I can see that.
And I'm saying it soon because it has been hard work.
Yeah.
From nothing, I always say from nothing to something. So I'm really working hard to do that.
That's real
As I
magic.
told you, I entered UK for sparring. Then I stepped in.
Wow.
Some fighter was fighting Haji.
Yeah.
I stepped in.
I
the
can't believe it.
middleweight.
Yeah.
Then they had to see me. My manager signed me.
Yeah.
I got another shot with Daniel Toward,
Yeah.
top prosper. I knocked him out. I took my
Wow,
chance.
I heard about it. Yeah, big upset on Wasserman.
Yes.
Right? So listen, third time's lucky. You might be in for some very big news soon. No, man, well, listen, it's so much respect because a lot of it just shows that, you know, this is such a hard game, but if you actually have the heart for it and you're willing and prepared to take a bit of risk and just do your best, you know, you've sacrificed so much. How much more can you lose? Do you know what I mean? And, you know, the amount of confidence you must have gained from just being in there with I know Haji, he's a top operator in the ring. He's not no game. So obviously you've jumped in there on short notice.
Everyone was telling me, this you have to be careful. He's a hard fighter.
Definitely.
Good amateur experience. I thought,
Yeah.
look, no one.
You hung in there and
if I
gave a
don't
great
risk,
account.
If I don't risk, then it's not worth it.
Come on, you got to roll the dice sometimes. You know, and listen, it's turned out really well. I heard you guys actually ended up, after having a very competitive matchup, I think you guys ended up having a bit of respect for one another.
Yeah, of course.
Is that how it usually works when you have a hard fight with someone?
That's the good thing with boxing.
Definitely.
After fighting, then that was business. Now, brother.
Yeah. Something so magical about the sport. There can be so much drama in the lead up to the fight. And then afterwards, how that energy turns into something different on both sides. You know, everyone is like, yo, dude, no more, enough. Shake hands. Yeah. So that's a pretty amazing thing. And so have you guys been sort of helping each other's training camps, looking at each other's weaknesses and strengths and giving that good work in, obviously, behind the scenes in the gym, obviously at Peacocks, right?
Yeah, we do talk to each other. You tell me now, look, I hit you with this punch because of this. That's
interesting.
Okay. Yeah. You know why I was above this? Because of this. This was your mistake.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, let's work on that. Then, so that we are in the same gym, we're going to use it to the other.
You know, I would say that this is a very wise maneuver because it's kind of like some people in the fight game, obviously being an observer in the game, I've seen a lot of ego flying around and people have fought each other. And even after the fight, they still go back to hate each other. But actually, the smartest things can be to actually get some feedback. Who's going to, you know, you can get your sparring partners, they're never going to try and take your head off properly, or you're paying them to be there. Who's better than someone who's actually competed with you, who's got the same shit to lose and wants to like beat you and you want to beat them and it's pure competition, but then who's better than that to give you honest feedback and then for you guys to then, you know, sharpen each other up. You know, because there's a lot of give and take there, and I think it's a very mature thing for you to do in terms of being a boxer. Speaking of which, how old are you, by the way?
Yesterday was my birthday.
No way.
Yep.
Oh my God, Leo. So he's a lion.
Yeah. So
what age?
31.
No way. Okay, so you're quite young still.
Yeah. So I'm looking for that payday. So it's like
it's coming.
It's coming.
Especially because you seem to be picking up a lot of knowledge through the game. So
now, I'm in my prime. I'm thinking now
Definitely.
I'm getting more smarter because I'm unpredictable.
I think you said something super smart there. That work smart, don't work hard.
Yeah.
And then boxing is a mind game. If they don't know what you're gonna do, how are they gonna catch it? How are they gonna block it? How are they gonna slip it?
If you think I'm gonna fight, I box.
Love that.
If you think I'm gonna box, then I fight. I give you fight.
Levels. So did you know this when you were younger, or is this something you've picked up over
Oh, I have,
experience?
with the process.
Yeah.
The process, so you build up. So even you get smarter, then say, okay, now this works for me. That's it. That's life. That's how life is.
School of life, innit? So experience has taught you a lot. Wow, holy smokes, man. That's very interesting.
At first boxing it wasn't my first game.
What was it?
My football.
Footy, yeah. Same everyone, right?
Then I was beaten up at the party.
No.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Yeah, one guy was like, bully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
yeah. There's always that one
Yeah,
guy.
well, he beat me up and then said, "Go at home. You can do nothing." I was so embarrassed. I was like,
Frustrated.
the next day, I went to the gym.
Good.
And you know what? I did not even get a chance to revenge because he became my friend.
I bet he didn't want to fight you after that. But in a weird way, you got to thank him.
That's what he was saying all the time. He was like,
He did it on purpose.
I need a gift.
He's a smart guy. Yeah. He's a smart guy, that one. He's a smart. Yo, that's great. Yo, listen, I mean, by the way, what do you think about bullies? Do you have kids?
Not yet.
Okay, soon, after the boxing, because it's a lot of work, man.
I think they're nowhere to be in this world. Why should you bully someone?
I know, putting someone down, it's a tough one. But
And,
sometimes these people are dealing with their own shit, and they're projecting it.
I was strong enough in my mind, but some kids, when they are bullied,
they get softer.
They cannot go to school because there's a bully.
Yeah, I hate to see that. It feels bad.
I don't really engage in street fights, but one time in Uganda, someone was a big guy taking the phone to the young kid. I was like, oh, what? Then I had to engage. I said, how could you do that?
That's
because
lovely.
you're big, you're taking someone's phone. And I remember where I came from. I was beaten up for nothing.
For nothing, yeah.
This is not happening now.
Well, I think it's a really amazing thing that the world has, that you through your life experiences and the fact that you make such nice decisions and use your power and strength in a very responsible way, because that is honestly something that I think everyone around the world should commend about you. That's a really fantastic way of being, from someone who comes in a combat sport to have that mindset. It's a very I think you must have been raised very well as a kid.
Yeah, I was raised by my grandmother.
Is it? Okay, yeah. Well, they did a fantastic job with you.
She's still there.
What does she think about boxing?
And look, the time I was boxing, she did not know, but I was going to school. Then after school,
Just go there.
Then I go there. Then when I won the title, there's a clan title. So in Uganda, then she said, "You think I don't know what we're doing?"
So she knew.
Yeah, she was like, "Why?"
But she doesn't approve.
No.
I know. It's never mum or grandma or nobody parents.
But in Uganda, we use like boxing to escape poverty.
Amazing.
Yeah, everyone is dreaming. Okay, now I want to be on the national team.
Yeah.
To take a plane. So
to be somebody.
Yeah, my first time on national team, I was left out because I was going the Olympics for 2016 Rio de Janeiro. Then there were administrative mix-up. They left me on the airport.
No way.
And then I was like, oh no, why me? Then I said no. Everything comes
for a reason.
I
was wondering that one. That's crazy.
Then many people strike it, making noise.
Yeah.
Why is the number one? Why didn't you put him on a plane? Then they say, okay, there was some mix up, this and this.
Yeah.
They put him on the plane.
Yeah.
I went. I reached late. The IBA said you cannot fight because you're late. So then I missed
You missed
the chance.
out on the Olympic.
No. Then I had to prove them. When I got another chance to go to Congo for the African Championship, I'm the only one who won the gold.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you smashed it in especially over there.
Then I came to the World Championship.
Whoa.
So you see, you cannot.
Has Uganda got a lot of boxing? Who's the coach for Uganda national team?
You got the race changing.
Always, right? Any British guys there?
No.
No. A lot of the time they have British coaches in
Yeah,
the foreign.
sometimes they bring from Cuba, British.
Oh, amazing. Good schooling.
Yes.
Even in this gym, we have one guy, he's bringing some very interesting philosophy and technique from the Ukrainian style. So Soviet Ukrainian style boxing. He loves the Cuban stuff. When you train and have a gym, a place for different, every fighter is different. You, like you said in your own journey, you got to find what works for you. So it's quite interesting for all these people. You have to have a lot of different strokes.
Because you will find different opponents.
Yeah.
Some fight aggressive, some fight defensive. So you have to be smart. How do I beat this guy?
Damn right. How would you describe your style in a couple of sentences?
Okay, I think I'm. You know how a monkey moves side and side. So you cannot touch me. I'm always not there. I have to move.
Amazing.
Yeah, ta.
Amazing.
So the more I move, I make you fixated. So then I get you.
You know who first, when I realized how important movement is in terms of sports and in combat sports especially, and it's funny that you mentioned a monkey which has got so amazing mobility, and you always observe these animals and say, wow, look how it glides, it's so agile. You know someone who when he was first coming up, I used to watch the videos and think, whoa, that's amazing, that training, because it's so dynamic. It's Conor McGregor. He used to do all that stuff. And you know what? It's so amazing what he ended up doing, and like a few millimeters. And I love the fact that when I hear from elite fighters that they bring movement into the game. Because
so when I make you you cannot touch me, then I bring the gorilla power. You know, in Uganda we have 58% of the gorillas.
That's right, silverbacks, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's what I'm dying to do, to go and visit.
We need to go
Uganda
there.
To see the gorillas. My friend told me you just walk.
Yeah.
Like you walk like this.
And say hi to the gorilla. Hi.
Yeah. Actually, because they don't eat us, because they're vegetarian.
but sometimes you have to stay away. You cannot be
with the kids.
The yard, yes.
Because then they get like.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So that. We need to go there.
I swear to God, we're gonna go and do it. We're gonna do it because my mate is Shaka.
Yeah.
He's from Uganda, and we've been planning to go and do that for a while. I can't wait. Well, Muzamiru, it's gonna be it has been such a pleasure talking to you and finding out a little bit about your own story.
Yes.
And obviously, I'm gonna check back in after the next fight. We're expecting some big news with you, and I want to see you down here anytime when you're in Mayfair. You know how it is. You got to pop by.
That's it.
And say what's good.
We're gonna do that.
Damn right, baby. It was so good talking to you, my brother.
Let's go.
Lovely.